Finally streaming for the first time in 2025. Um, if I didn't have to hastily get this out of the way, I would be working with a bit of new equipment. All stuff that nobody else would really notice, but it would make things easier for me. I have these two samples of expected cocaine that I've been sitting on for a while. I've been really busy. It's not in town. Um, like constantly working, that kind of thing. But it's time to get these done. So I'm actually going to quickly label these two things. Um, this will be C1, this will be C2. Alright. Start with this. I'll go ahead and photograph a second bag. Alright, background measurements finished. I could put on music, but I think I've got everything closed out, so it's open. I'll just make a quick radio station from the last thing I was listening to here. It's gonna be too loud. Alright, let's play. I think that's decent volume. Alright, cool. So not particularly concerned about some like kind of chunky, crystally coke. Alright. Just gonna scoop a lot on here. Oops, do not knock it down. Alright. I think that should be center enough, to be honest. I'm gonna scoot it slightly, because it's piled up and I can just slide that like that. Alright, let's bring this down. Alright, let's run this. How do I label this again? I think it was... and then we're testing C1 from... Who even knows when this is? I'll just say it's today's date, which is 1/12/25. It's very confusing to read. Okay. Chunky white powder. Start the measurement. Let me turn it down a smidge. I'm not sure how much the microphone's picking up on that. Think that works? Okay, cool. So, still scanning. I'm gonna start getting some cups out for the test, strip test. Alright, look at 1 and 2. And then here are some saline or whatever, sterile waters. Alright, looking like some good cocaine. Let's search it again so I get 100 hits. Nothing that looks suspicious here. Let's just quickly match it up. Okay, looks nice. Ever so slight variance in the exact peaks and whatnot, but everything is where the peaks and valleys are pretty much in the same areas and proportionally very similar. Although I see a slight difference way on the back of this wavelength here between 700 and 600. and also an ever so slight difference between 1500 and 1550. But not super concerned about it. We'll see if something pops up from an auto subtract. Ooh, levamisole. Is that what that is? Like, this curve is destroyed now, so it doesn't really... It's hard to tell. Normally, levamisole doesn't pop up if I subtract it and it's not there. I think they told me that they suspected that there might be levamisole in it. I do see some matching peaks on the back end where I was kind of like, that looks sus. So, I mean, it pops up a few times, so I'm pretty sure it's there. Let me see if it pops up from a mixture analysis. Because I'd like to get a report that has both of them in the same readout, but yeah, so since I'm done with this pile here, I'm going to scoot that into this cup for the strip test. Make sure there's nothing else in there of concern that is below the limit of detection for the FTIR. Let's do a switcheroo. I'm gonna put this on, and then we'll put this on. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't pick it up, so I guess I don't need that one. Let's put this one on. Alright, cool. So you can see me working with my hands. I'll try 3 real quick, but sample 1 has levamisole in it to some degree. Enough for the spectrometer to pick up on it very easily. Yep, it still doesn't pick it up. But I believe my subtraction. There's levamisole in there somewhere. Alright, let's clear this up. Let's get the other one set up here soon. This is the next sample. The background needs measurement again, but first let me handle the strip test. Let's grab fentanyl. Let's see, fentanyl, nitazene, benzoxylazine. I don't think I need all the other stuff, but I'll get a nitazene test strip just to see what's up. I don't think there's any opioids in this, but got plenty of them, might as well use them. This is benzo. I accidentally opened a benzo one. I thought it was green. I guess, no. The color was just funny looking. Here's a nitazene one. But am I low on the nitazene strips? I could have swore I ordered more of these. So what are these? Those are salines. I mean, sterile waters. If I'm low on nitazene, I don't want to waste it on Coke. Alright, it's looking negative already. I'll just use the benzo strip because it's already open, so it's basically not going to be able to hold on to it now that it's open. Let's see. Could have swore I've got more nitazene strips. Maybe I didn't. Unless they're in here. They might be in... Might have some split up between my caboodle, yeah, like some are in my to-go kit. Alright, well, good to know. Alright, I see 2 lines for the fentanyl test strip. The benzo strip might need some more time. I also don't know what will cross-react with benzos, so probably just going to throw that one out, but we'll see what happens. I'll leave this. Can put that to the side. I'll put all this to the side while it hopefully develop some more. I'll work on sample 2. Let's see, do I already have a alcohol wipe over here? No. Got too much crap sitting around. Alright. Let's wipe it dry. Hello, I see I have a comment. Sorry, I've been like very into getting these tests out the way. Thanks for the follow on X. However, I don't really use it. So it'd be kind of useless for me to follow you back on there. So if you are still in the chat and listening and you have like, I don't know, Instagram or I mean, really all I use is Instagram, also Substack, YouTube, Twitch, and I mean TikTok, but like if TikTok's about to disappear, I'm not really gonna invest anything in that anymore. This is also some weirdly chunky, crystally cocaine. Alright, so I've got double lines on this. Let's take a picture. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So I'm not gonna waste a lot of time with this. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I just cleaned it. Alright. I don't think it's going to be much clearer than that, but alright. Putting number 2 on the stage. Guess I don't know, I'll leave these strips for a little longer until I do the next set of strips. Oh my god, stop dropping this. Alright, let's bring this back up. There. Just realized that my frame header's not there. That's annoying. Alright, cool. So let me make sure that right, bring this over here. I don't have as much of this one, but still plenty. Can use a little bit less. Oops. Alright. It's very off center, so I need to move it around. I need to get better cardstock because this just pushes shit all over. It doesn't, like, it just smears it. Alright. Alright, measure sample. This is C2. Alright, starting this measurement. What's these stripes look like? A little better. Let's try it again. Alright, I think that's good enough. And we'll dump out the water. And anything else to prepare while I... Oh, it's finished. Alright, cool. Let me put this up here. Okay, so this hit quality looks a little less high on the first scan. Let's see where the variance is. Just like vastly different proportions of the peak. There's like some stuff going on here again between 1500 and 1550. I mean, this other stuff kind of matches. It's just different heights and stuff. There's a little bit of extra stuff between 700 and 650. Between 1650 and 1500 look a little out of sync there. So let's subtract to see what it does. See, what's up with this supposed benzo? That's, I mean, I don't know about that. They tried to show that before, but it was mostly levamisole at the top hit. Let me do a mixture. I don't know about this benzo shit in here. I mean, I've got benzo strips, so I'll just try that again, see if it is for real, but I think it might just be a miss hit, like a false hit for something else that I may not be able to identify. Benzos are usually in like really small quantities, so it'd be very difficult to actually pick it up with any accuracy. Yeah, this, I forgot to switch this over to the FTIR. Turn that off. And you don't need to see this anymore either. Yeah, so like, that's the original, and then this is the subtraction. This is the trazepam, which probably not that one, if any benzo in there, but I don't know. Let's see if the strip test will pick up something. Diluted with 5 milliliters of this water. Fentanyl test strip. And the benzo one is next to it, underneath. Alright. Alright, there's a fentanyl one. And the benzo one. I don't want them touching. Alright. So that mixture analysis did what? Did I do another mixture analysis? Let me do it again with 2. Fentanyl one's already giving me negative. The benzo's being slow. While that's doing that, I'm gonna wipe this down so it's clean for whatever is next, which at the moment is nothing. I mean, I have lots of things to test eventually, but not today. I need to do all my quote-unquote wet samples, which I have poppers, GBL, GHB, and then I have THC chocolates, mushroom chocolates, I need to get a vape cart or some sort of vape liquid. Um, I'll try both nicotine salts and e-juice and a THC or CBD one. I do have like tinctures. I could try. I've got. I don't think the kava will show up, but I've got CBD. It's very oily though. I doubt it's 5 amino DMT. This is stupid. So yeah, it's got a cut. I don't know what. Let me try removing the trazepam and see. Yeah, it doesn't get any clearer. It just looks weirder. So it's something I'm not able to like accurately pick up. Because the benzo is extremely negative actually now that it's been sitting there for a minute. Yeah, I guess, did I close out of both of them? No. So let me print, whoops, not this print. Let me use the other print, the quick print. Quick print this one. This is from C1. And this is not the search report. This is let me do dot zero PDF. Okay. And then I want to get that levamisole showing again. Oh wait. I think that, wait, what? I think I searched. It just popped up this again. That is not the one I want to see. Let me close out of these because it's confusing. All right. All right, so that was this one. Do I still have? No, the other one's not open. I closed it, I guess. So recent files. Nope. Let me load a file. To go back to the first cocaine C1. Okay, it's the C2. Open C1. Okay. There. Search. And subtract. Alright, there. So let me make sure this is the right export. Let me do the quick print again. I'll overwrite this one just in case. And then I'll quick print this one, and then this is one. And then we can close these because I don't want to get confused. Alright, discard. And then this one we're looking at now, we want C2. Let's run the search. Alright. Let me get everything kind of matching. I mean, it's not that matchy, but whatever. Quick print for C2. CLC2. And then the auto subtract. I'll just use this, but I don't think it's that. Alright, CLC2, not one. Alright, cool. Actually, let me do maximize everything and then do that quick print again. Probably should have maximized on the other one, but let me see. Let me get rid of this mixture. Is C1 still here? No, it's gone. Yeah, I just wanted to be consistent here. So we're gonna maximize these. Quick print and overwrite that first export. Yeah, the C10, and then do the subtraction to see the levamisole. Scale all of them, and then print quick. And C1, C1. Hold on. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, yeah. So it's C1 and then that one. All right, cool. So I'm done. Both of them are contaminated in some kind of way. Um, let me try to get this picture. It should be very, very bold for the camera. All right, cool. So that's that. I'll switch it back to whoops, wrong thingy. Switch it back to this. All right. So I'm gonna just like quickly toss some stuff, but basically this stream is done. Two mildly cut Coke. I don't know what's in C2. C1 is it's levamisole. So I think this one was in here. I don't know. Honestly, I'll just put both of them in here. All right. So yeah, I'll report back to them. All right. Cool. Well, I'm logging off of this. Thanks for watching. Peace.